Everybody, and welcome to Cal State Fullerton Titans basketball here on FullertonTitans.com. Tonight we're coming to you live from the city of Westwood, California, where tonight your Titans travel on the road to take on the UCLA Bruins. Good evening, everybody. Erik Pessolano along with Patrick Alog. These are two free throws, remember. It's not a 1-and-1. UCLA's not there yet. Streeter's first free throw is good. And the Titans tie it up at 57 apiece with 9.5 seconds to go. One more to give the Titans the lead. Every Titan who was on the block at the key will now go back just to play defense. Streeter to give the Titans the lead with 9 seconds to go over the Bruins. He missed it. 9 seconds to go. UCLA with a chance to win now. Malcolm Lee over to Dragovic. 4 seconds to go. 3. Roll. Kicks it out. Anderson, will he get it off? Floater. No good. It's in and out. And we're going to overtime.
What a first game, Erik.
How do you like that to open the season? We're not done. We have another 5 minutes left. To the hoop. Gets knocked down. Kicks it out to Dragovic. Back to Roll. Roll. Left wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Corner. Dragovic steps just inside the three-point line, and he misses. And a rebound by Jacques Streeter with 45 seconds to go. Tie ball game, 60 apiece. Streeter fakes the shot at the elbow, and now they'll pull out and run the offense. There's a 12.5-second differential game clock to shot clock. So the Titans will have to shoot before this overtime period ends. Aaron Thompson at the elbow. And he double dribbled with a basketball. Aaron Thompson touched the ball with two hands and then dribbled again. It's a turnover. And that's less than 35 left on the clock. There's 26 seconds to go. And UCLA will have the last shot of the ball game in a tie game.
The Titans had only 6 turnovers in the second half, and combined with the overtime session. I think this is their first turnover here in the overtime session. So they've been relatively clean the last 10 or so minutes of the ball game. But wow, costly turnover from Thompson. I barely saw that. I'm not sure if you did, but.
Yeah, it was a very subtle touch, but he did put both hands on the basketball and then dribble again.
We saw more than subtle touches earlier in the game.
This is true.
From Fullerton, I think Bryce, remember, had a pretty obvious double dribble no call. But now the Titans are going to have to play defense again. But this time for UCLA, they have the advantage where they can take it right down to the wire and not give Fullerton an opportunity to win the ball game.
So glad you all could join us here on FullertonTitans.com. We know it's late, but we're in overtime here at Poly Pavilion. It's only 11:10. If you're listening on the East Coast, thank you for staying up past 2 o'clock in the morning.
This game was at 11 o'clock start time, like it will be.
Wow. Yes, they're just about set to get underway out at St. Mary's, where the San Diego State Aztecs are up there to take on the Gales. And
well, they may be waiting for us. We don't know.
They're either waiting for us or they've begun already.
And considering how late it is over there, they probably have begun.
They don't want to be there too late, although that's what this whole thing has been about. 24 straight hours of basketball to start the college season. 26.8 seconds to go. UCLA 60, Cal State Fullerton 60. The Bruins have the basketball. They're out of timeouts. The Titans have one left.
Titans have not made a single field goal in this overtime session.
Oh, and by the way, 7 fouls for the Titans, so if they foul, it's free throws for the Bruins, but the Bruins only have 4 fouls. But you're right, no field goals for the Titans here in overtime, but 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. And for UCLA, the 1 3-point shot by Mike Roll.
Well, since I'm going to take a look here. Since they've started 0 for 12, they've gone, I think over 50% from the three-point line since they started 0 for 12.
Mike Roll will inbound to Jeremy Anderson. I have been notified that the St. Mary's San Diego State game is underway. So they've started on time over there. Ball's in to Jeremy Anderson. He's holding at midcourt. 15, 14, 13 to go. They're standing around. Titans in the 3-2 defense. UCLA spreads the floor. They go with 10 seconds. Dragovic swinging over to Lee. They wanted Roll in the corner, but he was covered. Dragovic over to Anderson. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Lee for a deep 3. No good. And time expires. We're going to double overtime at Poly Pavilion.
Up by 4 with a minute left.
1 minute to go. Gerard Anderson. Dribble into the paint. Spin move. Goes up strong. He's fouled. by Drew Gordon. He'll go to the line for a pair.
That was a foul, and they know it. UCLA knows it.
That's 4 on Gordon. He wasn't happy about it. And Patrick, UCLA is out of fouls.
They finally made it.
That's their 6th-team foul, but regardless, Gerard Anderson was going up. He'll shoot 2.
And they're going to be in a situation where at least, for their sake, they do have at least 6 fouls now. If they were still stuck at 3, 4, it would have hurt them.
Anderson 2 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. 54 seconds to go. First one, long. No good. This might be a bigger free throw for Gerard Anderson. If you make this a 5-point game, UCLA, at the worst possible scenario, hit the 3. You still have a 2-point lead, which is 1 bucket. Second one. In and out, it rolls around the rim. Anderson misses both, and with 50 seconds left, UCLA trailing by 4. They come into the front court. 45 to go. Dragovic pulls up for 3. No. Rebound, tipped up. No. Around. Jeremy Anderson has it for UCLA. Back to Roll. Roll looking for 3. Anderson's got it. Into the corner. This is Lee for 3. Off the top of the backboard. Dragovic rebound rejected by Bryce Webster and out of bounds with 31 seconds to go.
Titans could not corral that rebound. UCLA storming the board. It's pretty much one shooter, then everybody going to the boards trying to get that offensive rebound.
You just got to get a rebounder for Fullerton here because UCLA will be forced to foul. The inbound goes into Gordon, back out to Anderson. He goes into the paint. Down low. Here's Lee. He was hit on the wrist, but he got the shot to go down. And now they got to hurry. And we're going to have a timeout called by Fullerton. That's their final timeout as they had a hard time getting the ball in. 24 seconds to go. It's a 2-point game. Is UCLA going to foul or are they going to go for the steal?
Well, they could go for the steal for I would say the first 5 or 10 seconds in the backcourt trying to force the pressure. But if not, then they could go for the steal. Then they have to foul. And yeah, you talked about it, Erik, that this free throw by Gerard Anderson hurts.
Yes, very much so.
The 2-pointer gives them still a 2-point lead. A 2-point deficit.
We take a look at the replay here on the Jumbotron they have, and Javon Johnson hit Malcolm Lee on the elbow hard when he went up for that shot. Didn't get the foul, but Lee did get the bucket. That could have been an and-one situation, and Javon Johnson may have been lost for the rest of the game. But it worked out in the Titans' favor, aside from the bucket being scored. You know where I was getting at with that one.
Let's see if the Titans could make their free throws now.
Yes, this is the key situation of the game where you must be clutch. 24.4 seconds to go.
Double possession.
Both teams out of timeouts. Cal State Fullerton leading UCLA at Pauley Pavilion 67-65 in double overtime. Orange Shin will inbound. Jacques Streeter trying to get away from the defense. Javon Johnson trying to run to get the ball. They have no timeouts left. They had to get it in. And a 5-second count has been called against the Titans. UCLA will get it back.
Wow. I should have counted the 5 seconds. They did not. Interesting to bring Orange in, who has not even played until now in these overtime sessions. That is an interesting call.
Well, you know what? I don't think...
And also they brought in Devin Peltier, I think probably for free throw shooting, but bringing players who have not come in.
I don't think you can blame Orange Shin there because everyone was covered. He had no one to go to.
Well,
they get the ball in the roll, 24 seconds to go. 2-point game. Anderson driving baseline, kicked in the corner, Dragovic over to Roll. Roll down low. He's got Lee. Lee was bumped, and the rebound is off to Fullerton, and we have a foul called. Streeter had the ball. He's going to go to the line, and he's going to have a pair of free throws to try to ice it.
Look at him like saying, come on, let's go to the line. Let's go.
The foul is against James Keefe. That's his first.
And
17 foul. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Jacques Streeter. He's got to make at least one. Streeter with a 1-and-1. He can try to put it away here. Free throw is good.
I'm not talking till...
Second one is no good.
They could foul.
And then here comes UCLA. 10 seconds to go. Dragovic. Over to Lee. Back over to Roll. 5 seconds to go. Roll for 3. No, it's short. Rebound. Bryce Webster with 0.6 of a second to go. Cal State Fullerton is going to go to the free throw line. And with 0.6, there's not a whole lot you can do. The Titans just might get out of here with the biggest upset of the year so far.
Right now.
Good. Keefe throws it up long. It's not going to get there. And the Cal State Fullerton Titans have come into Pauley Pavilion and upset the UCLA Bruins 68-65 in double overtime. Patrick Alog, can you believe it?
What a game. Coming into this game, you were thinking, okay, hopefully the Titans come back. I mean, make a good effort, but they not only play well against UCLA, they stunned UCLA, and they show that Fullerton is the real, might be a better team than